The Douglas C-47 Skytrain was a military transport aircraft that was developed from the Douglas commercial airliner, the DC-3. Of all the weapons in the Allies' World War II arsenal, none was more widely and effectively deployed than the Douglas C-47 transport plane. C-47s in British service took the name Dakota, but to many GIs it was known as the Gooney Bird. The military career of the Douglas DC series began in 1936 when the U.S. Army Air Corps ordered a pair of Douglas commercial transports. In 1937, the U.S. Army ordered a plane built to its own specifications. The result was the C-47. The first C-47 entered service on December 23, 1941, just 2 weeks after the Japanese attack on Pearl Harbor. By war's end, 10,692 of the C-47 aircraft had been built. The C-47 served in all the major airborne operations of World War II. After World War II, the C-47 remained in service in the Berlin Airlift, the Korean conflict, and in Vietnam. Perhaps unique among pre-war aircraft, the C-47 continues to fly in active commercial and military service more than 80 years after the type's first flight in 1935. The Douglas C-47 in the Maps Air Museum collection was manufactured by Douglas Aircraft in their Oklahoma City plant. It was delivered to the U.S. Army Air Corps on July 17, 1945, with serial number 45-0928. It was initially assigned to the San Bernardino Air Material Center at Norton Army Airfield in California. 45-0928 is one of the most traveled aircraft in the Maps Air Museum collection. During its active duty career, it was assigned to units in California, Utah, Texas, Kansas, Florida, Montana, Alaska, Washington, and Maryland. In May of 1962, 45-0928 was retired and sent to the aircraft boneyard at Davis-Monthan Air Force Base in Arizona. On October 31, 1962, it was transferred to the Royal Moroccan Air Force. The C-47 stayed in service with the Moroccan Air Force until April 7, 1978, when it was sold to Euroworld and moved to Devon, England. On July 10, 1978, ownership changed to Vision Air International. The Military Aircraft Restoration Corporation acquired the C-47 on April 4, 1984, and on October 23, 1984, moved the aircraft to the city of Liverpool. In June of 1989, 45-0928 returned to the United States and was displayed at the 56th Fighter Group restaurant on Long Island. In September of 1991, the C-47 was placed on loan to MAPS, then disassembled and transported to Ohio. The ruptured duct logo and final markings were completed by August of 1996. The C-47, or DC-3, maintains a place of honor in both military and civil aviation history. From North Africa to Vietnam, the C-47 served this nation. The MAPS C-47, serial number 45-0928, is on loan from the Military Aircraft Restoration Corporation of Chino, California.